Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror. As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection. Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head. Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a lifetime, I meant my lifetime. At long last, we can finally be at ease now that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
This is yummy.
Oh, cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I got a few screws loose. Put
¿Quién
that
se
little
atreve a
kid to
quitarme el
sleep for
cabello?
now.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herda, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is after all that I have done to reach you, droid head. You better not snub me.
Okay. Oh look, I'm gonna speak with the. Wait, how many gods have we spoken to? Not a lot. The Nook, I think in the beginning, Fuli. I saw Fuli. And was there another one? There was a Bellbog. I don't think there was. I don't think I saw Clip Off. In Shinjo. Who was in Shinjo? Line? I don't think so. There was nothing like there. And then in Harmony with Shippei, didn't see Shippei. And I only really saw Fully. Just seeing gods. Becoming gods. Becoming gods. Becoming gods. Becoming gods.
The path of space. This isn't a figment of the simulation.
I know, I've been here like 10 times.
Perfect, tangible, and accessible space.
Herda wants to be me.
Now's not the time to wallow in this.
Droid head will not. He noose. Oh god, New speaks in binary. Oh god.
Is this binary arithmetic? Could it be droid head? Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
I don't know. Noose is almost smart or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Madam Herda, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time?
Isn't it locked?
Door? Locked now. This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world?
I don't know how Noose sounds like he's there. Even though Noose speaks in a binary type of language, every god is non-binary. I forgot. Sorry, they, them. God.
Madam Herda, those lads outside discussing something interesting. Wanna listen in on them?
Third mirror. Stop that nightmarish cackle. Wait. Did you say the...
These are not the gods.
This isn't right.
Welt?
Wait! Stop! No, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better
Wait,
not
is this?
be-
Oh! Oh, they came to Herda because they lost contact with the. Oh my god, Herda's. Oh my god, Herda's gonna save us from Emporius.
I must continue forward. Just a few.
Oh, Yang. Wait, who says Mr. Yang? A Himiko? Wait, who says Mr. Yang? Sunday, maybe? Maybe Black Swan? I don't think March. I don't think March. Well, does March say Mr. Yang? I think Himiko and Sunday would. Because Sunday. Well, it's like I got another kid. Maybe one that likes me this time.
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
No, that's nothing.
Madam Herta? I think I want to listen to the...
Yay! Sunday! Yay!
Wait. What?
Oh god.
This? The harmony?
Ridiculous. Hoping this
Oh, Sunday's here too. Spilled the resonance. Okay. Wait, why? Oh, probably to save me and Don Hung from Amphorius. But no, I have to fight. How many? There's so many gods.
Forget it. Mirror. Let's just leave.
She's an emanator. She's fine. She'll see Noose and everything.
You're not suggesting we still beyond all reason, ma'am. We went through so much just to get here. Now we're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves. Please, you know how insanely costly it is to reach.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droidhead casts their
Well, how? Why should?
station,
Well,
the blast of energy generated in that instant
of course, she would. I don't think Herta would view herself below a god. I genuinely think Herta would see herself above an Eon.
experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back.
Herta has some soul.
Oh, Madam Herta, that wasn't kind.
Enough! Don't use that nazi. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again.
Me one night.
But mark my words, Thrive. I will be back.
Yeah, whatever.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
I was about to see God.
Oh, my plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Sunday looks like a little baby.
My sincerest apologies. Herta, we weren't aware this was a part of your... The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station.
Everyone's so floaty.
Find the cause of the blackout, and that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you?
The door wasn't locked.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason after all. You're not to blame for this. I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
Looks like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Why would she care? She's trying to talk
In my manners.
to.
It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened.
When Sunday leaves Actual Express, I'm gonna cry. I want him on here forever. I want new friends.
Express.
And this unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider?
Unremarkable passenger. Ooh.
Child. In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Well, we were worried for a moment there, but it's
Hi, Daddy.
space station isn't in any kind. We're here because of Amphorius, Madam Herta.
Of course she knows about it. Of course she.
Why?
Of course she knows, cause she's so smart.
Something occurred to you?
No, I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about
Oh.
the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is edged in
Oh, she's like, how do I not know about it? Ooh, girlie's mad.
Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphorius in the simulated universe,
Maybe it's not called Amphorius in the
Relevant
system.
results have already been filtered out. There's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season.
What about the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest album for one in King Barvivu's likeness in the next season? Crest album? I don't know that name.
We may as well take a look.
I still don't get it though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular?
Well,
Well, that's
damn, Sunday is like a puppy.
we're between a rock and a hard place. If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of
Wait, what 3 paths? Enigmata
especially
in
now
your edition?
planet
And they don't know the. I just remember that one path is Enigmata, and I don't remember the other one. And there's a secret third option, secret third path. Wait, then. But what?
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
More like. I don't know.
We've lost all contact with 2 indispensable companions since they entered M4.
They're fine.
And that's not all. One of our
Oh yeah, March. Oh baby.
suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
Oh, finally, back as me. Within Amphorius at Nye's private bath chamber. Oh, hi, Mem. Oh, it's because of Kefali that's all day. Okay. Yippee. They've been excited for a while now. What'd you feed them? More like they snuck for themselves.
Really? No? I would do something like that. But come to think of it, I don't remember the last time I ate
Something was. Forget it. You can skip the translation. I can someone tell that that chatter's meaningful. Oh my god. It's almost time the crisis there should be finishing up preparations at the Vortex of Genesis. Let's go witness the core flames return when you're ready. What's this? The crystal flows silently. Goodness knows when it first appeared. Hey, come out. And the next second, a strange feeling across your chest, like a rising tide smacking you in the face. You remember everything you experienced in the forest and the non-existent memories that you witnessed there. Oh. This is a gift of destiny. 10! Yuppie! Oh, then I can... Nah. Nah. Refreshes every week. Oh, so it's like the fucking... What's it called? The thing on Penacony. Refreshes every week while I'm writing. I only really need them for that Giannis thing, and the oh, Yuppie! A forest trailblaze log. Wait, no, I'll read it later. Let me just mark some stuff because I'm trying to mark off all the other stuff I have. No, well, I have that one, and I have this one. Yuppie! Wait, there's one right there. Between 2 purple towels. Don't I have that one? I have one more nymph I don't have. I have one more nymph, but I think I got them already. 2 purple towels? Well, I think I got them already, so. Yep, I got them already. I got this nymph in here. I got everything in this area, so I don't have to worry about this area. So let's just go to the Genesis of whatever the fuck it's called. Vortex of Genesis.
Need some
Can I get more coins? Can I get more jades? I want Cypher so bad. Cat girl.
Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity and the rifts of the world.
Okay, so I want to see the... I want to see Finite get rejected. Because he deserves Kefali's. Wait, what's Kefali's one? Wait, I want to see something. Which one's Kefali's? Wait, like, god damn it. Okay, I can't see.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
Yeah, wait for your boyfriend.
It's fine, Miss Caceres.
No, but no, it's not her. No, I know.
I told him he should be nursing his wounds. That he shouldn't be worried.
No, he should be. No, he's your boyfriend. Midas gonna be here. He's gonna give you a big old kiss.
So, I'm ready.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Come on, come on. Let me be right.
Show him the way forward.
Food.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. Oh, prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysoceres, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest. The seventh core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great lance of fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysoceres.
No, it's gonna has to be Mighty. Please, please, it's gonna be Mighty. Cause I know this doesn't. I know it.
Please step forward. Finally,
Nikador's gonna be like, no. Please, cause Mighty's gonna come. Cause he's boyfriend.
recite with us.
Okay.
The majesty of the 12 titans.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. What if? Ooh, ooh, let me see. I have so many.
Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysocer.
Cutscene, cut. And submit the code to complete your objective. Yeah. Wait, how many other gods do I have to beat? Probably a lot. Yippee! I got another one. I mapped all the B. Yeah, which ones we have already? I don't remember. Rousey.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated.
Does that mean he's a... What happens now?
Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that?
It doesn't want you. It don't want you.
Patience, Einan. Do not make us question this decision.
Oh, that's nice.
Lord Naius?
Please, let me be correct. I love being
I'm
correct.
afraid he's not the person you know, Castoris. That is a manifest
It's not gonna want it. Ooh.
of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's
Successor. No.
mortal who wishes to inherit
My divine authority.
Your strength and character have been thoroughly.
But no, he's supposed to have Kephales. Come on. Then why is it called the World Bearer in the Goons?
Yet your will wavered.
Just thank you. Thank you. He deserves Kephales.
If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable black tide, you must accept a trial of divinity.
But no, he's supposed to have Kephales.
Prove that you possess an indestructible will and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears.
No, he has to go through a character arc, and it's gonna be a while because 3.4 ain't out yet.
So be it.
No,
What obstacles you plan to put in
better not. It better be rejected. Another one got rejected.
I'll prophesy
Yeah, carefully.
Come with me.
No, this is not right. Why? I'm mad now.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering,
No, it's gonna be rejected.
born as a god.
Wait for my return.
Am I gonna be fine on? Damn, he's still looking like a bird. I don't know why. Oh, he's gone. Bye bye. He comes back all bloody. You failed!
He's gone. He has stepped onto the
Battlefield.
to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
Okay. Wait. I want to try something real quick. I want to say something. Do we have Kephalese? Okay, I need Kephalese. No, I want... I hope he will achieve his wish. But, which one? I don't remember. I only know that one is Nigador's. Which one was Ornix again? That one? I don't remember. Which one's Thanatos? We gotta do Thanatos. Which one's that one? Wait, if that one's Kefli, it makes sense. Because that's the thing in Finon's eyeball. Wait, no, I'm gonna look at this real quick. Give me a second. Tis the pinnacle of bliss. No, give me my coins. Give me my stuff. Ambrosia. Yuppie! Okay, how many do I get? 16, 90, 120, 150. That's it? Thank you, I guess. I get more XP though, so. Yuppie! What's this? What is that? Oh, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that one. Originally, Aquila didn't have 100 eyes, but unfortunately, it's Agrissinger. Okay, so then I will use this one. And is this a phone wallpaper? Okay, and credit. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to Aglia, I guess. I'm almost at 5 pulls. Well, technically, I'm already at 5 pulls, but I need that's halfway there, and I'm only at 2 days left before the cipher starts. I know I'm gonna have a little bit of time of the event of the cipher event being there, but I want as many ciphers because days of cipher. Cause I want Cipher. She's a cute cat girl with long nails. Of course I want her. And I'm gonna spend all my money on Cipher, obviously. Well, not only in... Whatever. Anyway, Aglia, do you have something you want to say?
Finan steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
You have a lot of faith in
You
him.
must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts.
That's what's called being human.
Immortality or the constant erosion of their humanity. But not Finan. Is a Chrysos heir.
Without flaw. You're right.
Vessel for divinity.
Yeah, right.
There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
He doubts himself. He ain't a flaw. I mean, technically.
Still too late.
It's gonna... I knew you'd come for your boyfriend. In 2 ways. Okay, so I know. Okay, once he's gonna come out, he's gonna be like, "Huh, he wasn't ready," and then he's gonna be like, "Hey, you might be ready. Take it." And then he's like, "Okay, he got it." I knew Maida was gonna be here. I knew it. He's already like is like good for like a demigod body. Like, come on. Final said you weren't coming.
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated.
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finon's test is...
Come on, he has to fail. Please, he has to please. I'm begging that he fails.
We acknowledged Lord Finon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear, improve himself.
Well, yeah. Well, he needs a character arc. So that's why he's not getting a god now. He needs his arc.
Be worried. I want to formally
He's the main character.
outsiders. Were it not for
No worry, Farnon's boyfriend.
our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
Isn't it nice to be Oh, mighty, I know you only show your nice side to Farnon.
Kremnoans revere strength, military might. That does not mean we lack etiquette.
Okay, so sometimes I have to be right. Mighty, what do you mean you said you were worried?
They don't know yet. That guy has always been tormented.
So he ain't perfect. What the hell?
I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue.
Let's
fighting.
go trauma dump for somebody else. Trauma dump for somebody else.
Lord Mighty,
Okay, casters.
allow me.
Very well.
Everyone he loved died. There we go. That's his trauma.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finon had set everything
Wow.
holy for
What a surprise.
his home, his family, his close friends.
His legs were cut off. His arms were cut off. His nose was cut off.
He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a chrysosaur. But which is more important to him?
Oh, see, he's not perfect because he has doubts. He has doubts. His resolve is not strong.
I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself...
Bro, he has like everyone's trauma. Bro, everyone has the same thing. Everyone has lost everything and now they're there. Ooh,
I
easy.
acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve.
He hasn't because Amphorius just barely started.
Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest night.
But he doesn't have that. Yet. Oh? What's this? Oh, that's Kethely in the background. What's this?
Is something wrong?
Oh, is that like his sister or something? Or is that... It looks like Castor's, though.
Ugh, don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the deliverer.
Oh, okay, we're doing tarot cards now. Oh, actually makes sense.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is this card means you'll be a hero.
You'll protect this world?
You will protect this world and save lives and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But
What's the matter? This is a good card.
I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandma and Grandpa said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silizii, could you become a deliverer then?
Do I have to leave the village?
Mm-hmm. If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
And then I'll...
Hmm? I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silizii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry,
Should we go play with the fairies again?
Fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Oh, look, she died. Oh, yep, she died. Yep, that's a black tide sword. Damn. I like the art style though. It's very pretty. I like it. It's very. I like it. And there's thorns everywhere. No, that's cracks on a rock. And then she died. I mean, I just expect everybody dies. Aboard the actual express. Pom Pom, have you prepared our meals already?
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himiko?
Gladly. Why don't we also get her a...
No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
I guess you're right. Don't want her to shit herself. She's probably already doing that. March, are you okay, March? March, I'm coming in, okay? No, see, that's what I got spoiled on. That's what I got spoiled on. That's what I got spoiled on. Because my friend said, feel like, oh yeah, the thing that, it was like the thing that March, she's like, it was like the thing she suffered at the beginning happens again at the end, happens again at this point, and I'm like, why you gotta spoil that for me, girly? In the dawn, Kiss City stood here from the Outlands, became one of the Flame Chasers. Inspired by the journey, they recorded their tales in a book. Oh, hello. Let's go. Okay. Yep, yippee. Well, fine on. It's gonna be another one got rejected. Do you think, esteemed guests, oh, you're near the German's workshop. It seems commotion has broken out there. Do you think you can go and take a look? I can't get away at the moment. Leave it to me, Aglaya. Thank you. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave you to it. Oh, right. Please refrain from mentioning my name. Thank you, esteemed guests. Where to shall we go?
Little Gray, you free right now?
A combat request? 30% discount for you.
No rush. It's a little favor we'd like to ask. We woke up today. Our favorite book was gone. We can't find it anywhere. Trian is about to cry. Trian did not. Help me. Oh my, at this point, I'll have to find the diviner to help.
Aren't you Ghost Diviners? But the Tribute Trio is always gonna be a they them to me because they're literally 3 people. Okay, and Tribute's like 1,000 years old, so they had time. I won't do the little quest now. Oh God, so many. Oh God, yeah, I know. Once in Arcadia is gone. All my decisions, all of my intents. Don't you ever tell me I'm not loving you best. I just need a minute. I just need a breath. I'm gonna beat this. Wait, can I beat these guys? I just Paris. Rawr. Well, I can kill them real quick. I kill them real quick. Oh, let me kill them real quick so I can start the mission and then deal with it later.
White tiger, less carbs. What's this?
Root here. Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a forest.
Okay, since I'm ready, I'm liking Fine on a lot, and I'm just like, God, I might pull for him. I might pull for him. Because he's so fun. I don't care about Saber. I don't care about Fate. I legit don't care. So I'm gonna try to pull for Fine on. And he comes out. Blah 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 blah. I don't. All right, I gotta defeat the Black Tide. Okay, well, don't care. Anyway, everyone's in Arcadia. Okay, and I'm gonna do this one. Oh shit! Oh, it's another story I have to read. I saw you were smiling here. It's like your day off got it won, didn't I? Because I like this place. Right, I love everything with you too. Everything's so quiet. It's like time itself has stopped. It's so relaxing. What? Okay, can I don't know who's who though. Wait. He's Nigador's. So that's who he gets. This book is dedicated to the last prince. That's chapter 10? But I want to know who's who, because I forget. There's 12 sagas. There's... Never mind. Okay. I'll write a story. I'll write a story then. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Children maze home... They're... Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Goldweaver Children Homeland? Okay, so it's like Guess Who? Okay, Goldweaver, so I'm gonna guess Aglia. I mean, that makes sense, so okay. Okay, I'll read it as her. I'll read it as her because I love an accent. Okima, a city where the warriors look back on Pong before marching toward the battlefield. The holy city, the sanctuary of all the citizens. Just as the poets of the city have sung.
The epitome of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
Okay, Untied. And the beauty of the holy city is like Aglaia herself, dressed in finery and of noble birth. She is the she is the dressmaster of Okima, the one who weaves with golden threads.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
A jealous whisper can be heard.
She will never be able to produce something seamless.
Golden threads quiver, and the gentle wind rustles by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. Is that so hard? Her scissors and rulers are better than any garment maker, sculpting forms as perfect as the gods themselves. Okay, now it's giving very Pygmalion vibes.
Lady Aglaia, grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
No.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Her gaze flits across the stoa, equally regarding every member of the public. They used to wonder, how exactly do her eyes perceive something, if something is beautiful or not? As a holy city that's perpetually bathed in light, how do people tell about cozy mornings and frosty nights? For the weaver, the answer lies in her golden threads. Golden threads of the goddess of romance now serve as her hands and eyes. The colors of the world, intertwined with the undertones of human hearts, coming flooding toward her. These golden threads are no less prideful than the master they now belong to.
As long as the thread has form,
be it stitched finely and tightly or cut cleanly with a single stroke.
Hardly a challenge. None of these pose a challenge.
The rhyme rolls off like seams, like a soft sigh from lips. The one who weaves gold gazed past me, fixed on something much farther. Father. Like father and farther are the same. Father. The networks of threads that intertwine all between heaven and earth. The only challenge that she relentlessly dedicates herself to is weaving the fate of Alchema into a flawless, seamless outcome. A long time stretched across the square. Merchants, shopkeepers, and even high society elite, all lined up together without distinction. As ahead of the line was the path to Aglaia's abode. Is the Holy City's fashion trendsetter going to reveal her newest masterpiece? New to Alchema, a visitor from elsewhere ends up utterly bewildered at the sight. It is said that a family of priests who worship Nestia go back with the weaver. But her impeccable gift for weaving isn't meant to serve anyone's pursuit for pleasure. What is once a sacred duty was misunderstood by the beauty obsessed, who mistook fallen shreds for priceless treasures. The weaver shakes her head. She seems to have forgotten something. It is precisely the flawed hero who walks ahead of the crowd, who casts a long shadow over the world, and who strides toward everlasting daylight. There are, nevertheless, people whom the weaver is willing to sew and tailor for. Her conditions are beauty as sharp as a blade, and the pursuit of beauty. A melodramatic poet speaks out.
I want to stir her emotions.
The voice of a blushing young boy.
Do I fit the bill?
My sister. Oh shit.
I are refugees from the abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
A seated child speaks up. Next to him is a barefooted girl, staying silent with her head kept low. Unfortunately, gold threads are willful things. They're never swayed by sympathy or pity. A tense and worried look surfaces on the young child's I know this word. A tense and worried look surfaces on the young child's countenance. The speckles of dirt on his face brought back memories of a past encounter. The weaver begins. As a messenger of Yanis, they will bring him shoes for her to deliver. Okay. Oh my god. Time, children, death, maze. Okay, so they're all three I can look at. Okay, let's see. Okay, Castrus. I see a sword that grants death, a shackle of destiny, next to the silver-haired girl worshipped at the demise's hollow. The sword stained with unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped, the shackle chained pale wrist, dotted in thickening rust. The priest asks with a shaking voice, upon whose fingertips will the butterfly perch? The girl never answers, like death itself, wreathed in silent solemnity. I don't know that word. I know how to say it. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by their fingers a little. In the mirages walked the girl petted death. She sees black waterfalls foaming in bellow, pouring down from a chasm in the sky, where a solitary tower withstands overhead. When she wakes, she could still feel the waver's freezing touch, and the cacophonies billow, like the wail of the dead, the howl of beast, in confusion, delirium, and clamor's hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living, Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting the dead solace and dignity. She mentions a ferocious warrior feared in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are, how despicable.
And from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a radiant moon, became always dotted with flower. That's why. So she seems more friendly to people who are dying. Damn, this girl called her ugly.
For if death cannot be avoided,
So says the girl.
I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the manifold rites about death, the ones she knows with most intimacy are burial rites. One burial of unfamiliar countenance after another wherever she presided, from the angelic visage of a babe pressed into the cradle to despairing eyes of a mother drowning in sorrow, from the scars of a war-battered general's torso to the unending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror she thinks her own strange face, with an alien glow. In the countless worlds buried in forgetfulness, the only thing she managed to gleam is a mockery to fate, her sarcastic whistle.
Stay alive.
When she casts aside the shackles and stepped beyond Edonia, a deja vu most violent seizes her whole. Did she, perchance, conduct some previous escape? Illusions danced across her eyes. She had once driven in an endless river, then drove her single boat out to a deluge. Oh, she's also Karen. Karen? I forgot his name. She had wandered to the battlefield covered in corpses, then recovered a path blocked to life. Why must she escape over and over again? She now knows the answer and quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world, only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas, at that time she knows not that death is not the end. I couldn't even finish reading it! Oh my god, Cassius looks so pretty. Okay, I'll do Tribby next. Twibby! No! Twibby! my they them queens. her pronouns are they them. In a corner of Akama, the newly arrived... Okay, I want to sound a little bit like Tribby. In a corner of Akama, the newly arrived traveler stops for a moment. He rubs his eyes.
1, 2, 3. There's 3 identical children?
The 3 children have differing smiles. One is beaming, one with a shrewd grin, and one is smiling serenely. Yet each of them looks as mysterious as the other 2.
Welcome to the holy city. We will show you the way forward.
Tribios. This is a name not mentioned for some time. Only the elderly priest of Yianopolis know the true significance of this name.
High priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
As music from this hometown plays, the smiling children gather around the old man. They wish that the twilight breeze will carry away all the tales of sadness. The end times loom like a dark cloud hanging over the holy city's residents and shrouding them with worry. Like torches dancing in the wind, the children illuminate the alley. They wipe away the woman's tears. Babies sleep amidst whispers. On the windowsill of those in a prayer, their light footsteps remain. The 3 citizens call them, yet they simply shake their heads.
There's no need to be so somber. How about we play a game together? Guess who we are?
The 3 soared and landed in front of the townsfolk. An older man says,
No, we're Trinin.
Trinin is the quietest of the trio. A young girl asks,
Wrong. We're actually Trian.
Trian is the most spirited of the trio.
Then you must be Treeby.
A child shouts.
You're right.
Tribby is as enthusiastic as she is adorable. It matters not whether they can tell the trio apart. The most important is their sincere smiles. The children fly ahead, guiding the lost back to the main road. So you literally show people the right path to take. The children flew before me. It was rare to see them so quiet.
However, there are many more unfortunate souls who have lost their direction in life.
Okay, now Tribios. Okay, that's their soul has been split in three or whatever the fuck. All right, I've seen that woman. Anyway,
there was once a dying soldier on the battlefield who wished to bid farewell to his lover in a distant city, far away. The children leaned toward the soldier and said nary a word as she listened to his final words of comfort. As for the other two children, they were in the city. Beside a bed upon a woman was lying in eternal rest, wailing uncontrollably. Not only do the three children share each other's senses, their souls are also interconnected. When one is filled with grief, the other two will burst into tears as well.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead.
The child wipes away her tears of reminiscence.
Our greatest talent is performing Amphorius' nursery rhymes.
But those nursery rhymes have been told over and over that any illiterate child can recite them by heart. The child gently flicks my forehead. You should be reflecting on the nursery rhymes off their heartfelt intentions instead. In this lush lands by God chosen, giants raise their glasses in a toast. People commonly see the children riding on enormous flaming rockets, looking like shooting stars blazing through the holy city. An old man, worried, wishes the children to stop. The quiet child shakes her head. The exuberant child raises her hands. The mischievous child pouts. Every child in the world loves to play, and Tribios is no exception. Every child in this world is afraid of pain, yet Tribios tries to act tough.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
The children swore they were already adults, yet when they carelessly hit the city gate, they cried out in pain together. The tripartite prophecy is but a distant ritual, and the Chrysos airs a painful dream. Chrysos wore a painful dream. Echoes from the gate of infinity occasionally jolt her awake, and the distant travels of her identical sisters sometimes inspire uncertainty within her. A new journey only begins when the previous one comes to an end. Despite timing marching forward endlessly, the children always manage to stay true to their hearts. They are the remains of one another. Their senses and I didn't finish!
Whatever, anyway. Finan, you're last. Come on, Finan, let's know your tragic backstory. Okay. My mask voice time. Mask voice time. In Amphorius, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be the clay figures that Kefali made at world's creation. Also, Kefali is Prometheus, but also Atlas. Whatever. They made clay figures in their likeness, bestowed upon them the breath of life, and allowed the gold divinity of their blood to course through. Thus, the very first mortals roamed the earth, receiving the god's mercy while realizing the sorrows of this world. In front of a statue, the people of the holy city beheld a man, Finan of Adius Eliasae. He never spoke of his origins, only using this name to nonchalantly identify himself.
Not really his name, is it?
People cast side glances at him. Their minds went down. The man merely responded with a breezy smile, neither confirming nor disproving their speculation. Finan is a soldier, one with divinity coursing through his veins. Responding to the gold weaver's rally call, he traveled long and far to reach the holy city. eager to bring light to the hero's path.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust.
Ballads reach toward his breeze. It's those soft voices meant for him, and he responds in kind.
No matter. My existence is of little consequence.
80s Eliase, the man's hometown, shrouded in secrecy, just like his past. Some have searched for that distant village, yet found it neither written nor passed down through song. In every nostalgic reflection, the man crafted a vision of paradise in its exquisite poetry. Yet within the ancient texts of the holy city, the history of the frontier village remains more obscure than the days to come. In the far-off future, the land of Forest will bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, the man will inscribe an eternal mark in the Chrysos epic. Yet his real name may never be heard in this world again.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Some too losing themselves at the very beginning of the journey. Oh, there's more to them. Okay, because I know. Okay, wait. Okay, so Anaxa, Cypher, Hyacinth. Them two bitch. Wait. Fuck. What's her name? Fuck. I'm already forgetting. Okay, Cypher, Hyacinth. I just mentioned another one. Cypher, Hyacinth. Them two bitches in Divergent Universe. Anaxa. Two others I don't know about. Okay. Well, there was two others that I didn't see. There was a jellyfish and a dragon. So. Yuppie! 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 Yeah, let me just do this real quick. Almost done. I'm basically done! Okay, so we're just gonna continue on the path. We're gonna continue this. Alright, we're gonna finish this.
Need something?
Oh, hi, Danhung.
Not? Then I'll be leaving.
Hi, Aglaya.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial's taking far too long.
Don't worry, have faith in Finon.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Voice.
He's not dead, I know that for a fact.
It has come to this. After all.
What now?
Get ready.
I fucking knew it! He's gonna get it! He's gonna get it, bitch! I was right. Anyway.
Plan B. Pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety, but that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can. I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the Flame Chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Things have taken a critical turn, especially so if found outside from the line. Of course, we nameless would do what is necessary. How shall we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Phynon. And when we do, Goliath's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen to Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
See, his will is resolved. Nikador's gonna like him a lot.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Let's go. Oh, son of a bitch. Team includes Mighty. Well, how the fuck can I... If you take out Huahua or my Thirda?
May that warrior be safe from harm.
Nah, I got this. I ain't a bitch. Oh, okay. You took Thirda. I'd rather have Thirda's Casterus. I'm sorry, you're not doing it for me. Sorry. Sorry.
Reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies. As foretold, when the hammer of Satan strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then, souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames. Come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior, and with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What?
What's the matter? Surprise. Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray.
Oh, okay, this isn't... Okay, this is not gonna be something...
The greatest fear in the
I'm Mighty!
heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
A disaster. So much for the king of those outlanders.
You won't get away, Kremnoan vermin!
Be on alert.
Tell me your name, Boot. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge...
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war.
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse. Some...
Say whatever you like. Dispel his death before glorious return.
foolish brute. I see you're eager.
I ain't fighting. Fuck that noise.
Die, you swine!
Magnus, why? Why did you leave us to the mercy of these...
Is this...
Oh, it's his trial now!
And you are... So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. You Kremnoans are all eager to die, huh? I shall grant you...
It's Mighty's trial too, so that... Because honestly, Mighty just doesn't want to be king just because he fears that he might lead his people in the wrong direction. But his will is resolved. He's strong, and he has all. His will is the same.
Absurd. I know this, Akumen. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it's sound. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. A useless fool. That's nothing. Let's go. That voice. Is Cartonus?
It's
You too, Cartonus.
it's not real, so.
Mighty hosts, destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened. Nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Bro, he's not the real one. Chill.
Humiliate me, you shall not. Leave. Get out of Okima. Get out. Symbol of your sovereignty. Take it. Signet of Kremnos. Bask in blood-soaked glory. Your kind alone.
This is
Oh.
Mother Signet.
Oh, damn. He's having mommy issues. Oh, boy. Every man is strong. But there's always mommy issues.
It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin. Ha! With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle.
Enough. Be quiet. You're not at all Cartonus. Look out.
And a sharp, narrow shadow pierces through the phantom of Cartonus.
Nice move.
You too? Why is it? Wait. Are you the real Don Hung? I could ask you the same. When was the last thing you said to me before parted the waters of the Scale Score Waterscape?
Parted the waters.
How could I even remember that? That sounds like something the real you would say. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you too.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past. Nothing worth mentioning. I have no past, so therefore I didn't get. He's like, Don Hung's like, this guy knows what I'm talking about.
You mean you saw your past too?
Yeah, Don fun fact.
The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
And that doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we'll be able to find fine on here.
We can only hope this battlefield
Yeah, save your boyfriend.
imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting
Wait. Mate, Kureo. Wait, I have a feeling. Wait, because Persona 4 Revival got announced. What if they finally right their wrongs and have a Yosuke romance route? And a Kanji romance route? That's it. Because, listen, they can right their wrongs. It was originally going to be in it. It was originally going to be in Persona 4 Golden, but then they took it out. So why not add it back in? No Teddy romance route. I don't give a fuck. But, because he already has a social link thing. But, Yosuke romance route. They can finally right their wrongs. and then I might forgive them for the game being so homophobic. But like I said, Persona 4 is the most homophobic, but also the gayest. So like that cancels it out. So it's just normal. Someone who might not be fun.
I agree.
What's Nias or whatever the fuck?
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? I met that warrior before.
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Come on, Nigador should be with Mightimos.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you, and I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No. No.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind.
One who has fallen? Final and failed their trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaught.
Okay, he failed the trial. So thank God he's not gonna get it.
And granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and you wish to take him away. Sure, pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course, cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble
Oh my God, he's a mommy. He got mommy issues.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by
You didn't say tragic.
nation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My eyes must have stung you deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the
Oh, maybe Nikador is like testing him. This is my Mighty's test. See. Come on, calm down, Mighty.
Show me what you are capable of. Show me you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. In the same way I ripped apart that former
Oh, Nicanor is basically telling him, "I want you." Well, not in that way, but like. Come on, Mighty has to be Strife. Come on, it makes it. Oh, this music. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because Mighty is running away. So him fighting. So him fighting, cause he's running away. Like I said, he's running away from his destiny, like his responsibilities, because he has that fear. So this is his little character arc to be he's taking responsibility as the prince to be king of his village, of his city. I found. Okay, see this. So it's better. It's better for Mighty to have Strife, to control Strife, to control it. Oh, look at my baby. Look at that baby. Yeah, listen. Honkai, I think I like Honkai. Basically, there's tiers. I think there's 3 basic tiers to storytelling. Bottom tier, shit storytelling. No, there's 4. To me, there's 4 tiers. To me, bottom of the thing, shit tier, shit storytelling. The story is ass. And the second one is middle of the pack, where it's like average, mid, blah blah blah. And then above that is where I think Honkai is. Pretty good storytelling with a lot of really good ideas, but there's just some things that just knock it down a peg from the top. And top is like top tier storytelling, no flaws. Like top tier storytelling, that is like, there's only like a few pieces of media that actually go here at the top tier. Like for me, at the top is The Plague by Albert Camus. Actually, yeah. There's not a lot. Oh, did I just say Honkai is on the same storytelling as Persona? Yeah, I would say so. I would say the storytelling in Honkai is about the same as. Oh, cutscene! Whoa! Okay, I know it's not gonna kill him, but that was so gay. Anyway. Sometime later. Come on, Mighty has to get it.
I did my best.
The core flame trials need no place for the weak. Let's hope that Fidon gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the black tide.
In all likelihood.
I think Naya's mentioned it before.
That's correct. He was willing to entrust the core flame to the Chrysosayers, because he was also pinning his hopes on us, to succeed him in shouldering the responsibility of resisting the black tide.
Could you tell us more about this black tide?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague.
Oh, anyway, as I was saying about how like Honkai, I think Honkai and Persona have like similar storytelling. Yeah, because they both have their highs and their lows. So I think it's just personal taste. Cause I really like Honkai and I like Persona, but of course Persona has my heart, obviously, because it was first. Yeah, so I think Persona and Honkai have the same level of storytelling. Yes, you could be like, shut, I don't care, because they both have highs and lows. Because the Persona story is not like the perfect storytelling thing. I don't know, because there's like some weaker parts, some stronger parts, blah 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 blah. So yeah, characters obviously. Personally, I like Persona's characters more. Um, biz, businesses, corporations. I think Atlas is like a little bit better. It's a little bit better because MiHoYo is kind of. Because I'm not gonna. Okay, no corporation is like 100% ethical because being a corporation and substant and sacrificing yourself to capitalism, it will never be 100% ethical. Because even though you do that to survival, trying to survive is never going to be 100% ethical. Oh my god. Self survival, I don't think can be 100% ethical because I remember a thing that said surviving is taking resources to make yourself survive. You would take resources from other people. So, damn, surviving is never 100% ethical. I mean, it's like yeah. But not surviving is not 100% ethical. It's weird. It's like if you choose to survive, it's not 100% ethical. But if you choose not to, that's not 100%. So it's basically a paradox. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares?
Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land. Much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting
Mighty. Mighty is like right there, man.
So,
Mighty, you're right there.
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Come on, Mighty. You know what to do. Mighty. You know what to do, Mighty. I'm gonna be right, because I always am. Well, not really. I mean, technically, if Nice is Nikador and Nikador is gonna be part of Mighty, then technically I was right about Nice being Mighty. I was like half right. I was like half right. I got more shit. Do I got more stuff? A little bit. Anyway, Don Hung, what's up? An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when you put these words together? A Leviathan, a Stellaron, duh. A Stellaron? That's right, if you think about the various characteristics of Emphorius, an isolated world of eternal night, being eroded by unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility. This has been bothering me for a while now. Even though we have seen thus far suggest that Emphorius wasn't isolated from the rest of the universe, be it from the birth of the Titans or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of a civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the Counselor of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise, by now. But that isn't the case. That's what what did I say? The voice of the Stellaron? That's what I was thinking too. From past experience, the Stellaron within you should be able to resonate with other Stellarons. But we haven't encountered anything like that here. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Pensacola also proved the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. Can take all 10 paths! Who knows, maybe I can... No sweat. It's good to be motivated, at least. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nigador has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. Seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. I'm mighty now! Time to be a god! A demigod. At the same time, on the other side of a memorial place.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Literally.
Alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
And he calls him a man. Yeah, that's respect for his lover.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nigador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance?
Well, you have to if you want to be a better person.
That terrifies you.
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall.
Oh. So...
She expected me to take his place. That was the plan.
Well, what else do you want to happen?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game. I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses.
Is Cersei and Noxa? Probably.
Ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people.
Aw, see, I was right though.
I promise.
I was right though. Well, I was 95% right, which is good enough. It's an A.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. Lady Trevios, therein lies my deepest fear.
Damn, why does it look like he has a big ass forehead?
We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
Can I be mighty? Wait. Because I want to be mighty. Can I be mighty? I'll take away. I want to take away. Yippee! I'm not gonna get Mighty for a long time because I wanted. I was saving it up because I was like, I want to save up for actual characters I like in Hua Hua. No, I wanted Hua Hua instead of Mighty. That was it. I spent all my money on him. I spent all. I went crazy for Hua Hua. It's me, Mighty.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
Why am I helping the kids? Why am I helping?
Shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince. Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about the feats on the battlefield.
Aww.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best
Aegis?
at taking down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek. Who knows? It might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the back.
Alright, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. Don't play around the hot baths like.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremno? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of them. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But young men of Kremnos.
Aww, aww, that's cute.
From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness.
Wait, what path is he?
Kremnos.
Well, fuck if I know. Yeah, like that's gonna help me figure it out.
Find Crateros.
Crateros?
It's the Crown Prince of... Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos...
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Calm down, my lord. You play.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo and Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall?
I don't know, my lord.
Let me enlighten you. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the dead. When the Kremnoan warriors... Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even got...
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a cap... Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's...
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Krataros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on them?
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a...
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to? Someone?
Some privacy. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely grounded.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsake...
Divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Marty Mo. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my...
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I forgot...
Oh, it's a... Is that like a... Is that a reference to, like, Caesar?
When the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him, you drove the spear into his chest with your very...
That was merely the final... Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Yeah, that's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you... But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey. Especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Eurupon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphoria.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed, starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Eurupon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis and Empress of Kremnos. You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle!
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2, 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is with all present as witnesses. This child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen here. May fate and the gods await your right, my son. Mighty Mouse.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremlin. Oh, unworthy.
Damn. Gorgo a baddie.
I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
Mightimos, my son, they all tell me to forget. But how could I, as the son of Gorgo, will be crowned in blood? If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
The mother roared in anger. The armies remained in silence. Only the cries and wave of the sea of souls echo. Okay, now time to me. Now, in your private bath chamber. Ever since the battle with Nikodor, you haven't slept almost soundly in ages. Even in death itself came to Rosa, you probably retort, "Why does life somber? Because the bed is warm." Yet a chill from the river of souls waft by, a sensation hauntingly familiar. Could death truly be at your door? Best open your eyes. Oh, it's just Castrus.
Master, you're awake.
No wonder I felt a chill. Castrus, why does life slumber? Castrus, why does life...
A complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
A gift? Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Fine, we'll read another. I gotta get my shit.
Mem, 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 mem,
Mem mem. Mem 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 mem.
Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
Right, sorry. Oh, another mighty one.
Okay.
A one of his past. And nations, why the aversion? Oh. Oh, didn't I do this already? Oh, shit. Wait. Can I look up something? Honkai. Wait, is it like Honkai Amphorius? What the fuck is it called? Titan Sigils, I guess? I don't know which is which. But I don't want to be spoiled. Fuck. Okay, so I'm not... but I'm gonna... Fuck! Okay. But I'm gonna be... Fuck. You know what? Fight. I don't care. Okay. So I have a Tribute... Yanis is the... This one. Okay, Tributes Habit. Orynyx has... Really? I'm not one. Okay, so... Okay. I think that person's dead. Anyway, okay. Who the fuck? Okay. But I'm gonna get him spoiled. Well, I already know the answers, though. Yee! Guess what? I was right, bitches!
Guess what? I was right, bitches.
See, and even the thing matches it.
Haha, I was right.
Well, Cavali's dead? Then where the fuck is his thing? Whatever. I already know. I already get that. I already know that Cersei's was Anaxa, Mighty as Nikodor, Thanatos is Castrus, and Cypher has Zagreus. That's kind of obvious. And of course, Fanon has Kefali because it makes sense.
Because it makes sense. It makes sense.
Anyway, this is where okay. I just wanted to know.
It all makes sense.
Wait. Can I not? Okay, anyway, just let me read the thing. Okay, so I haven't read this. Okay. I'll try my best to. Since which day did he become known as mighty? His strength rivals all lands, but the man pays it no heed. For only the authority of a king can end another king, and only strife can end strife. The torment of conquest comes across the barrens, yet with homeland's blood it is destined to be stained. None dare to shake his hand in greeting, for his hands burn as the blazing sun, soaked in the mighty of its flames. What a mighty defeat it is! In the aftermath of defeat, the man digs graves for the deceased soldiers, sparing thousands with his own hands. Hello? In that fight, he crushed all invading blades with his fist. A body immortal may never fall, but in tears of pain his heart still flow.
His years of drifting made him detest water's waves.
They say that is the reason he is so unwilling to weep. But in Adonia's blizzards he did once cry, a tear shed among the storm and frost that bloomed into lilies stained with blood. Like his undying body, the flower never wilts. In time, the entire world will turn to ash. This haughty man shall be the one to leave behind the world's final beauty, though none are willing to believe. Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved in his blood. A matter so suspicious, it stirs the ambitions of the mundane. The people to this day still seek it, yet it's simply a tradition he follows closely. Do not let your enemies notice that you're bleeding, and thus convince them that you are someone unsurpassed, a warrior supreme.
Apart from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left?
A white-haired friend once asked. Friend? Boyfriend. The man still goes silent and still, his gaze burning into the horizon, looking for a distant past. In his days of wandering, the same question was asked by thousands upon thousands, and he never denied.
That is why I walk on this path.
Act concluded. No. Okay, gimme. I already have them though. So. Okay. We can continue then.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Wait. Let me try this for a sec. Wait, mate. Let's see if I get something. Oh, I don't get shit. Okay, well, I get 10 of a thing, so.
Is that Lady Treevee and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or...
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. Trianne is just... What? Trianne is super
you tomorrow. I hope you two patch things up.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Okay.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Memorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket?
Certainly. It's just if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis.
I understand. Feel free to name.
Oh, damn it, Callus.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. You've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Oh, Girly, I think. Girly! Girly! Oh my god.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
You're finally here.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You would have been up too if you haven't stayed up so late, but what matters is you got a good rest.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors.
Jades? Stellar Jades?
The highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky, in appreciation of what you have done
You're not drinking it, bitch. You're in your 20s. Shut up. Fresh gift is simply a token of gratitude, isn't it, Lady Aglaya?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunham. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
With all due respect, when forging alliance with the Chrysosers and embroiled with the conflicts within Akama. I'm sure you can understand where their misgivings come from, Lady Aglaya. Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand this. We still can assist you with your flame chase journey. It's just that I've heard of the friction between the Chrysosers and the Council of Akama. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Is
no
it
need to worry, by the way.
Hyacinth?
I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akama. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Thank you for
Hyacinth.
taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Who is this? This girl, she's natural at making friends. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
See, in that case, we'll accept this gift from Akama. We'll get a chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacinth.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires. Are these a part of your skill set for Aquila's priest?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer
Oh look, she has a fat fuck charm.
at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikidor's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
Oh, so you're a therapist. Thank you. We'll keep that in mind.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
That sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castris will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well.
Anaxa?
Regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Okay, I'm gonna say Anaxa. Whatever. I'm gonna say Anaxa as well, but whatever. Since it involves diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Gray. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sounds good. Getting more insight into the customs geography of different regions and forests is also part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the just take this out and show it to them.
Oh wait,
While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castrus knows this too. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey
only 3 stars.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Let's go.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her. Look, there she is. And Lady Trian. But did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian. Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to put these wounds. They're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the Grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you.
You done?
I understand. May fate have mercy on us.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama! This road we go, to the skies we fly! Little Cass, little Gray.
Let's go.
Okie everybody, let's hold hands. To the Grove we go!
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't we give it a go?
Mem, 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 memmy, mem.
Se me olvidó que yo no traigo nada.
It's hard not to like Mem when you're so adorable. This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem. Mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, memmy, mem,
Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian's...
Something like, Mommy, all with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make...
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now. Mammy mem. Mammy mem mem mem. Mammy mem mem. Mammy mem mem. Mammy mammy mem mem. Mammy mammy mem mem. Mammy mammy mem mem. Mammy mem mammy mem mem. Mammy mem 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 mem. Mem 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 mem. Boom. Mem mammy mem mem mem. Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out? Mammy mem 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 mem. Yay! Mem 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 mem. Mem. Mammy mem 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 mem. Mem mem. Mem 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 mem. Me mem 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 mem. Mammy mem. Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Alkema. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time. Mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the
Oh, it's green now. Okay. Okay, different colors. Just trying to feel different things. Okay.
Look, a huge tree. It's huge.
Take it in and amuse yourself. Okay. A passing breeze rustled through the leaves as if a sighing, softly fading to lightless shadow above on high. Which are a sublime scene? You're uncertain down hung, perhaps. Never mind, every time he captures a tree as big as this one, and be quietly troubling his feet. Okay, that was a good one. I never felt impressed. This photo deserves an award.
It's the bough of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Felicis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels... The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Cersei's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in great yet. It seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival. There should still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet.
Oh, damn, that's a real weird ASCII art thing.
Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side!
Oh god, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Oops. My bad. That is so my bad. Anytime something happens, I'm just like,
The entrance on the other side. What could it be? His eyes are so sharp.
I knew you would find it.
Found it. Gimme. You want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself. Okay, I guess that's that. Okay. Yuppie! Oh, give me this.
As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet. There is no way she would have neglected such an important diplomatic matter.
No one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trienne, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaya said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can... This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and...
I'm sorry. I had to recite that chant so that the golden thread would resonate. If I'm not mistaken, we should...
There isn't a react.
But that shouldn't be... Is that a white dryad?
Okay, then. Wait, I thought I saw... There it is. Found it. Yippee! Yippee! Okay. Okay. Yippee! Did it. Okay, I'm just trying to like figure stuff out, trying to like understand it and stuff, so... Well. Ha! You want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself. Anyway,
No, it isn't a white dryad. It is the shadow of a dead white dryad.
Dead, Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died, however. This also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Bitch spoke.
Let me try.
Let me try.
Black cloak, sword towards the great tree.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh! Trianne will be on high alert!
Ooh, okay.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
Okay.
This looks
Well, it's a black tide.
scary.
No, it's neither of them. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings
It's like the Mara struck.
and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former self. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation.
Should we inform Mem? The monster is alive!
Trianne, please hide behind us. Mister, let's... As expected, the words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Routier.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! What's this? Oh, I get it!
To think the black tide has spread this quickly to the grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also—
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attack, but at what price?
We're gonna be somebody else then? Same time in Akuma.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the grove either. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the grove.
The grove? You mean—
Now that I think about it, Castrus and the rest should have arrived at the grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the— We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there.
But what?
But they can't see for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core.
Wow, he funny.
Is this a joke?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akuma. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akuma's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean—
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expect. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something. I will try to keep this under wraps for now.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with it.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribi, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase up—
Why does everyone seem to have kind of trust in him? Oh my god.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid. Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali,
formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Oryx, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly. Memmy mem memmy mem mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem memmy mem 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 memmy mem mem.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into...
Trianne believes Circe's will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trianne. It's easy for Trianne to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trianne. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trianne gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trianne, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trianne. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trianne is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That will...
In that case, brave Trianne shall clear the way for all of you. Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Mem mem mem.
Oh, look, a treasure. Is it really I can only get these guys? Yeah, it's just Xianzhou and Bellaball, right? Yeah. How many things we got? Wait, I want to see, like... What do they do? I don't really care. I'll worry about that later. Anyway, that's all for today. Because I am out of it. So, cha-cha.